Thanks. Hey guys, how's everyone tonight? Okay, awesome. Cool, already forgetting my set. Awesome. Cool. So I have a mom. Thank you. Yeah, so I was in a coffee shop with her over the summer, and we're waiting in line, and there's this British couple that we strike up a conversation with. And the second my mom realizes that they're British, she starts profusely apologizing for what she called that whole 4th of July thing. Yes, she started apologizing for something that happened in 1776, and it became incredibly awkward. So she then followed that, the end of the conversation, by saying, "So, what brings you guys across the Great Pond?" The Great Pond being the Atlantic Ocean, if you didn't get that. So my mom's extremely Catholic. Woo, awesome, thank you. Yeah, so she said my last set was a little too vulgar, whatever the fuck that means. I don't think she likes the cursing and stuff. So from now on, I think I'm gonna try to become like a strictly Catholic comedian, yeah? So the only jokes that I can really kind of touch upon will be the staleness of the bread, how uncomfortable the church pews are, and that one time Pope Stephen VII dug up his predecessor and put him on trial. Just Catholic things. Yeah, so I grew up super Catholic. It was a crazy, wild time. Grew up super, super Catholic, and as I grew up, kind of was like, fuck, oh my god, this is weird. And so I'm kind of struggling with trying to find like a good middle ground between like my relationship with God and my relationship with the church, right? The church, I kind of think about it, it's sort of like this childhood friend that I've known my entire life. Can't even imagine life without him. And then one day he's just something kind of shitty, like sexually assault thousands of children and then try to cover it up. And you're like, shit, I can't be friends with this guy anymore. But his dad's really cool. Like, whenever a door closes, he opens a window. He's very non-judgmental. He's just like any other dad. He gets a little weird when I try to talk to him about sex. But when he does get mad, he sort of plagues the world with 7 different plagues, floods everything. But other than that, totally normal dad. So, does anyone else here kind of just lie for shits and gigs? No? Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Like just simply for their own pleasure, and then it goes way too far, and you're like, fuck, it's been 6 months. Yeah, so 6 months ago, a friend of mine said, "Hey Caroline, why is the text on your phone so big?" And I naturally said, "Oh, because I'm blind in one eye." To which she said, "Really?" Which is when I could have said, "No." What I actually said was, "Yeah." To which she said, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Which is where I could have said, "Oh my god, I'm totally kidding." But what I actually said was, "It's okay, it's been like this my whole life." A couple days later, she sees me. I know I'm a shitty person, okay. A couple days later, she sees me. She's like, "Hey, by the way, kind of random question, but if you ever had to get like prescription glasses, would it be like a different process for you?" And I was like, "Why would it be a different process for me?" And she like kept like motioning. She was like, and I was like, "Oh, because I'm blind in one eye. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. Of course. Right." And so then obviously what I could have said was, "Yeah. I mean, it's always kind of weird going to the doctor," but what I actually said was, "How the fuck are you still going along with this joke that is clearly fake?" Just kidding, it's been 6 months and she still said no. She's abroad right now, don't tell her. So I also have a brother. And there's some quotes in this one, so I will have to read them. But I realized that because we share an iCloud account, our notes sections sync up a lot. So I get like this really like deep look into like his inner thoughts, this 15-year-old angry boy's thoughts, and it's really awesome. So I have this list that he wrote of possible tattoo ideas that are weirdly violent, yet kind of inspirational Eminem-like lyrics. The first one is, victory consistently. Trained all year to be the enemy's misery. This is something he wants to put on his body, just so we're clear. The other one is, I think positively. You can't harm me mentally, which isn't as strong as the last one, but it's fine. And then I also got a quick sneak peek at what he was considering writing for his homecoming ask sign, which was really cute. So they both were sort of around the lines of, I was wondering if I could get some luck and have a date with a girl as beautiful as the Stanley Cup. Rocco? And the other one was, can I get a date as awesome to homecoming as the Stanley Cup? So they're both literally just comparing this human being to a glorified cup that 30-year-old men drink beer out of when they win a hockey game. And that's all I got. So thanks for listening.